Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a very, very warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So let's see, Taurus, what's the message for my Taurus gang? Spirit, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody's upset, somebody's angry. Okay. Queen of Cups upright, Queen of Swords, and the Truth. All right. Somebody wants to come forward, Taurus, it seems. I have a King of Wands in the upright. They do want to come forward and they do want to take action. I think they have a lot of love for the person who's very upset and angry with them. Maybe this person who's upset feels that there was nothing on offer, there was no stable brand new beginning. I got played, my person played mind games with me. They were so egoistic and it was all about them and they were just trying to make me feel I was not good enough. But I do feel the other person does want to take action. They do love the other person, but the person who's upset could be a little wary right now, feeling I have to keep my guard up, I have to keep my sword up, I didn't get the offer that I really wanted, this is over, I've been stabbed in the back or something like that. So let's see what's going to happen, Taurus. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more, Taurus, from another deck. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person, Spirit, thank you. And a few more, Taurus, from a third deck as well. Taurus and their person. One more. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Taurus. And the first card here says, nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The second one says, I didn't run from you. I ran away from myself. It's all deep down to my deep fear of rejection and insecurities. Sorry, I did not see your value and worth when we were together. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. I'm planning a surprise engagement. I want to ask you to marry me. Will you say yes? I think of you before I sleep. I dream of you all night, and I wake up to think of you again. I just want to see you and begin our life together, but these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? I was there for you when you asked me to be, and even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me asking for my support. I always showed up for you, but when I needed you, where were you? We are both awakened to this journey of unconditional love and have shared our deepest desires for the future we want to build together. When we have any challenges, we should communicate about our triggers in a healthy way by having open and honest discussions, rather than avoiding them at all costs. You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. If these messages were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, we are going to get an angel blessing card for my Taurus gang. Let's see what my angels want to bless you with. Maybe a blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message for Taurus. All right, And the card I have here for you, Taurus, is look deeper. Right? So maybe this person had financial problems, let's say, and they were, wanting not to look bad in front of their person's eyes, and could have covered it up with bad behavior or just trying to pretend like, they were not interested. Could be anything, right? So sometimes what we see with our physical eyes may not always be the truth. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. That's what this card means. Look deeper. All right, Spirit, let's start the reading. Let's start with this Queen of Wands who's in reverse. Maybe somebody who's very upset and angry right now. Why? Because they feel nothing moved here. Nothing moved, nothing progressed here. It's made them very upset, very angry. They have trust issues now, to the point where I don't want to give this a second chance. I'm cutting this off. I was not offered anything. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I mean, they felt that person was just not making a decision or blocking them, or in their anger they could have thought maybe they have somebody else that they are, kind of thinking about or something. So there is anger and trust issues here because they were not given, their person didn't take a leap of faith and offered them a stable brand new beginning, I guess. There could have been battles, there could have been arguments, there could have been, maybe this person was covering up their own insecurities by a show of I don't care attitude. It's like, yeah, I'm never going to open up my emotions. I want to have all the control. It's my way or the highway, or just very bad communications where they could have been rude or mean or, just misbehaved, I would say, at least verbally, or not opening up emotionally. And that is what really triggered, I think, the other person to feel very, very insulted. To feel, yeah, you don't treat an empress like that. I mean, there's never going to be any future, there's no abundance, there's no growth, there's no prosperity, there's no, future here. I'm not interested in you either then. Now I think somebody is wanting to take action. King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? King of Wands. King of Wands has been planning for a long time. Yeah, they have been stagnant, but they have been planning. What have you been planning, King of Wands? To send a message. I think that they've been thinking of how to get maybe across to this Queen of Swords, who's kind of cut them out now. They have been thinking of how to make this work, or how to get this Queen of Swords to put down her barrier. I think they've realized, or they always did, they have a lot of love for the person who was in the past always loving and kind and beautiful and nurturing, and they have a lot of love for this person. But they're also realizing that now some guards could be up. Yes, this person is manifesting that love back. Big time. They want to open up. They don't want to hold back anymore. Maybe if they had financial problems, maybe they've gotten rid of that. This person is absolutely ready. They are ready to now. They want to open up. In fact, to a point of obsession. They're a little scared. They're a little scared that they've lost out on having this future, because this Queen of Cups has now turned into the Queen of Swords. Right? Maybe they feel that this person is now no longer going to give their love freely, or they'll ask me questions, or they'll cut me out of their life. Queen of Swords. They're waiting for this Queen of Swords to put their barrier down so that they can request, or they can have a brand new chapter. And the minute I said brand new, the Ace of Wands came out with the World card, which is like, let's start anew. Let's start a passionate brand new journey. They have been missing this person for a very long time. It's like, if they had options, they don't want any. All they can think about is the person who they've pissed off big time. And I think distance is making the heart grow fonder as well. Then recognizing that, oh my God, I ruined this. Four of Cups. Okay, they're also sad because I think now they're seeing their person as very happy on their own, maybe single, independent, having a good time, having enough money to do it, no longer seeking them out or wanting to have any connection with them, or no longer wanting to reconcile with them. They want to make this right. They know they've done wrong, and this person is very sad. They're missing their person who could be out there just single and free, and no longer kind of waiting around. At least that's what they feel. Ten of Swords. I think they're realizing how they hurt this connection. Yes, King of Cups in reverse. They're going through dark emotions right now, feeling totally down and out. This person has recognized. I mean, why else will a person feel upside down, right? A King of Cups in reverse is somebody who's feeling the lack of love. And now that it's ended, now they're recognizing that, oh my God, this is my Two of Cups. This is my Two of Cups. And I do want to send them a message. I do want to ask them if they'll, re-begin with me. So, High Priestess in reverse. Will they express themselves, Spirit? High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess. This person does want to express themselves. They don't want to have a missed opportunity. They don't want to grow old and feel, oh, I always knew this was my person and I never took a chance here. They don't want to have that. But somewhere they are feeling a little insecure, imbalanced, because they feel if they go and express themselves now, it may backfire on them. Right? Because they know how badly they've hurt that person. I think they did something which really hurt that person. So yes, they're sitting in embarrassment, Spirit says. At this time, as much as this person wants to send that message or come forward, they're sitting in a bit of embarrassment and shame and guilt, realizing that they were the cause. Right? So, Chariot, why is it? Oh, right under the Chariot I have the Page of Cups. That means an apology. This person is very burdened by the fact that I have to now, if I go back, if I do want to go back, I will have to take some kind of an apology. And that's the planning, I think. When they're thinking of sending this message, they're thinking of what kind of message. They probably have to come forward with a strong apology or something like that. Even then, they're not sure what choice will be made, but I don't think that's going to stop this person. King of Wands twice in the upright. King of Wands is not a scared person, right? They could be feeling low at this time, but that's not going to stop them from taking this action. I have a feeling they're coming. They're coming. They're just planning on that, first conversation or something, because they know they need to come forward with a very strong apology or something after all the burden that they've caused. But they are not sure what will be decided because they feel the decision lies with the other person now. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.